the after-death experience. What happens after death? This is a question that baffles every living person, and no dead person can come back and tell us. So how would we know what happens after death? We can have beliefs, or we can try and work it out logically. If we were to try and work it out logically, then what would we be able to say? One good way of knowing something unknown is to examine what is known. What is known to us is what we are going through right now. Right now we are going through 3 states of consciousness. The first one is the waking state, in which we are all now. Then we have a dream state of consciousness, and we have a deep sleep state of consciousness. In the waking state, the body works and our thoughts are working. When we go into deep sleep, this body is sleeping, the thoughts are still working. They working in the sense they come up with imaginary worlds, the dreams. And when we go into deep sleep, neither the body nor the thoughts are working. It's a state of complete nothingness. You're conscious of nothing. So while we're living, we go through 3 states of consciousness: the waking, the dream, and the deep sleep. So what can happen after death? After death, the body obviously is not working. It is lying there inert, insentient. So waking world is closed down. And what are we left with? We've left with the thoughts in a manifested state, in which case there will be some dream worlds, like maybe heaven or hell or purgatory or whatever it is the person dreams up, or the state of no thoughts, deep sleep. So after death, the only 2 possibilities are that either we live in a dream-like state because the thoughts are manifesting, or we live in this state where there are no thoughts at all, like in deep sleep. There's also a 3rd possibility. The 3rd possibility is that death means the end. There is nothing there. Many philosophers subscribe to the ideas that death is the final closure. One could consider that view. But to decide whether that's true or not, let us again see what we know around here. Whatever we see in nature around here now seems to us to be working in some kind of cycle. There is day, and after day comes night, and after night comes day. There is summer, after summer comes winter, and after winter, summer comes right again. So life seems to be a cycle. It seems to go on in cycles. So would it not be possible to conceive, to conjecture, to hypothesize that there is life, there is death, and after death comes life again? So if this cycle goes on, then there must be something intermittent between death and the next life. What could that be? It could only be the thoughts either in the manifested state, which means in some dream-like world, or in no manifestation, that means in a world like deep sleep, where there is no experience. So what can the after-death experience be? It can only be either a dream-like world or a deep sleep kind of world.